The waltz is actually very simple. It's a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it?
Yeah.
Essentially, what we'll be doing is moving inside a box. Okay. The corner, and the next. 2, 3, in the corner. 2, 3, and the next. Got it? It's called the box step.
Yeah, it's original.
Right. And in the waltz, the man always moves forward, and the woman moves backwards.
Oh, so the waltz must have been invented by a man.
Sure. But it's easy because we're essentially moving as one.
Then you go backwards.
No, see, it doesn't work that way. I lead, and you follow.
Yeah, see, I'm not really good at that either.
Like, you move backward, to the side, to the back, back to the side again.
I want to fall over myself.
No, you're not. You're very graceful. I've noticed.
You're just trying to see what you want to see.
You're stalling me.
Fine.
All right. Remember, we're inside a box. Okay? So, back, side, together. Right? Back, side, together. And then we turn.
No, you didn't say anything about turn.
It's just a transition. It'll make sense, all right?
Yep.
Okay, come on. Yeah,
I'll try.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's your first turn. Let's try again, all right?
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. You're thinking too much.
Okay,
all right. You're thinking too much. Just feel the music and let your instincts take over and follow me.
My instincts are never going to be to go backwards, just so you know.
Okay. Don't look at your feet. Keep your head up. All right. Come here. Now, imagine that you are a princess. Because you are. And all you have to do is follow the prince. Okay? All right. There you go.
I feel like I'm flying.
What's wrong?
Prom night?
This is a terrible idea. Ethan, we never should have done it.
Whoa, slow down. What's wrong?
Nikolas wanted me to waltz. Ethan, I've never waltzed before in my life.
No worries. I'm sure the prince would be more than happy to teach you.
No, he did, yeah, and I was clumsy at first, but then I got the hang of it, and it was amazing and magical, and I felt like I was flying.
Well, it sounds quite romantic. If you're into the whole fairy tale sort of thing. Frog princes.
You don't understand, Ethan. I have never waltzed before in my life. It's like it wasn't me dancing. It was Emily.
Sir, if I may express my sincerest regrets.
For what?
I happened to see Miss Shaw hurrying for the launch. I gather the evening was a disappointment.
Actually, Alfred, I think it was quite a success.
Why are you so upset? Sounds like everything is going according to plan.
You don't get it, Ethan. He wanted to dance just like he used to do with Emily. He bought me this dress. Not exactly my style, but you can bet that it was hers.
So Nikolas wants you to help him relive the past with his dead deceased wife. That's what we want.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know, the connection I felt.
You're not breaking rule number 1, are you? Don't get emotionally involved.
Look, it's not that easy to be so objective, Ethan. I mean, the courtyard was beautiful. It was all lit up with candles twinkling in the breeze, and the stone walls were glowing, and the leaves were rustling. I mean, Nikolas asked me to dance, and at first I said no. I mean, I explained that I'd never ballroom danced before, but then he insisted, and he just made it so easy. And before I knew it, it's like we were just whirling around, you know, light as air. I just felt like I was flying. It's like I had become a different person.
Well, fancy that. I go for a little stroll and I find a girl in a gown and Prince Charming with a glass slipper. The Sleeping Beauty, right?
Close enough.
Cinderella, that's it. Seem a bit rusty on my fairy tales, but you two seem to be living and breathing one. So, what's next? Is the fairy godmother going to swoop in and conjure up the pumpkin carriage?
Nikolas and I were enjoying a really nice evening at Windermere, and I left unexpectedly.
Listen, I realize this is a public place, but if you could continue on your way, that would be great.
Right. You'd like a moment with your fair maiden. That can be arranged, Your Highness.
Thank you.
You know, speaking of, since we're sort of related, does that make me royalty? You know, once removed, maybe?
No, we're not related. Now, if you'll be kind enough to excuse us.
Right. Beautiful manners. Don't you think? Well, you two have an enchanted evening.
So, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to rush up like that.
It's all right. You don't have to explain.
I just don't want you to think that you did anything wrong. It was magical.
But too magical, right?
Yeah, most women would only dream of a night like that. Nikolas, I mean, the way we were dancing, it was easy and romantic and close to perfect.
And that scares you, doesn't it?
I just didn't expect it to feel so right.
But it did, didn't it?